Welcome to the channel, you hungry lot. Today, we're diving headfirst into a culinary carbonado, exploring the fascinating world of noodles. Forget that soggy microwaved rubbish you call ramen. We're talking about the history, the artistry, the downright deliciousness of noodles across the globe. Get ready to have your minds blown wider than a bowl of hand-pulled Lanzhou Lamian, because here are the top 5 noodle facts you didn't know you were starving for. Listen up, you donkey. Noodles weren't invented yesterday by some bloke in a shed. We're talking China, 4,000 years ago. That's older than your nan's gravy recipe and 10 times tastier. Back then, noodles were a revelation. Simple, versatile, and bloody delicious. They weren't messing about with fancy shapes, just long strands of pure, unadulterated carb heaven. Over centuries, noodles evolved more than a Michelin-starred tasting menu. They spread across Asia, each culture adding its own twist. From thick, chewy udon in Japan to thin, delicate rice vermicelli in Vietnam, the noodle became a blank canvas for culinary creativity. And let's not forget Italy, where they turned noodles into an art form with their pasta. From penne to spaghetti, they elevated the noodle game to a whole new level. You think you've seen long noodles? This next fact will leave you speechless. We're talking about a noodle so long it would make a marathon runner weep. Get this, the world's longest noodle clocked in at over 3,000 feet. That's longer than a bloody football pitch and just as impressive. This culinary Everest was created in China, obviously, because they don't do anything by halves when it comes to noodles. It took an army of chefs working in perfect harmony to pull, stretch, and coax that dough into existence. The sheer dedication, the precision, the sheer bloody-mindedness of it all, that's what makes a world record noodle. Chapter 3. 350 Shades of Slurp. A noodle for every mood. Think you know noodles? Think again. This planet is home to over 350 different types of noodles. That's more varieties than you've had hot dinners. From the familiar spaghetti and ramen to the more exotic hand-cut lamian and chewy soba, there's a noodle out there for every palate. Take Japan, for example. They've got udon, thick and chewy, perfect for slurping. Then there's soba, made from buckwheat, with a nutty flavor that'll knock your socks off. Over in Korea, they've got japchae, made from sweet potato starch, giving it a unique texture and subtle sweetness. And let's not forget the Italians, with their endless varieties of pasta, from delicate angel hair to hearty pappardelle. Chapter 4. Instant gratification, the noodle that conquered the world. Now let's talk about a game-changer: instant noodles. In 1958, a Japanese bloke named Momofuku Ando looked at the world and said, "You know what they need? Fast, cheap, and delicious noodles." And bam! Instant ramen was born. This culinary revolution swept the globe faster than you can say MSG. Suddenly, everyone from students to busy professionals had access to a quick, satisfying meal. But let's be clear, instant noodles aren't just about convenience. They're a cultural phenomenon with endless flavor variations and a devoted following. So next time you're tucking into a steaming bowl of instant ramen, take a moment to appreciate the genius of Mr. Ando. He didn't just invent a noodle, he created a global obsession. Chapter 5. Global gluttony, from pad thai to spaghetti carbonara. Noodles have transcended mere food status, they're cultural icons. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the trattorias of Rome, noodles are the foundation of countless beloved dishes. Take Thailand, where spicy, aromatic pad thai reigns supreme. Or Vietnam, where pho, a fragrant noodle soup, warms the soul. In Japan, ramen is practically a religion, with countless regional variations and passionate devotees. And let's not forget Italy, where pasta dishes like carbonara, bolognese, and puttanesca have been tantalizing taste buds for centuries. No matter where you go in the world, you're bound to find a noodle dish that'll have you licking your lips and begging for more. So there you have it, you lot. 5 facts about noodles that are more satisfying than a bowl of perfectly cooked ramen. We've journeyed through history, explored culinary wonders, and celebrated the sheer brilliance of this humble food. Next time you're faced with a plate of noodles, remember, you're not just about to enjoy a meal, you're about to experience thousands of years of culinary evolution. Now, if you're not already subscribing after that mind-blowing noodle knowledge, you're as daft as a soggy wonton. Get on with it, and we'll see you in the next video.